Their agreement is reversed. The arrangement is you pledge allegiance to the Khalifa. You're given these lands to administer, and the land is like a 70-30 split, but the 70 goes to the local governor, 30% goes to Baghdad. You understand why? Or no?
No.
Because the Khalifa isn't strong enough to hold these lands for himself. He's dependent on these strongmen, these Seljuks, to hold these provinces together, right? So because of that, the guys who are holding the provinces, they get the majority of the revenue, of the money from these lands. Understand now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, this happens. So this occurs. This is like the setup. All this is going on. Something else that's remarkable occurs. Malik Shah, he rules from 1072 to 1090 for 20 years. And he's a Turkic leader. He's Turkish through and through. His chief vizier, his name is Nizam al-Mulk, who was a Persian. Nizam al-Mulk, he was the head of the state from 1064 to 1092. Why are they remarkable? Do you remember what I mentioned about the movement started by Al-Qa'im bi Amrillah, Al-Qa'im al-Qadir, that they started pushing back against the Shias, they started pumping out people of intellectual fortitude that could combat these new ideas from the Shias, right? Mm-hmm. Nizam al-Mulk helped formalize the structure of orthodoxy, and he is the father of the modern day college. So you can say, the first college of this type, the first prototype of a college in the Islamic world, and which was later adopted by Western Europe, was by Nizam al-Mulk. The idea was is that they would basically build institutions from the ground up. They had, they were self-sufficient. They had their own food, they had their own teachers, they had their own lodgings, and students would go there and study day and night, day in, day out, day in, day out. All they would do is study. They would study Shafi'i fiqh and Ash'ari al-Aqidah, and they were raised upon that, and they would, later on add other sciences, things of other interests. And these schools, they were essential in pumping out top caliber scholarship who would combat these ideas and spread the orthodoxy of Ahl Sunnah. The first school of this type was established in Nishapur or Naysabur,